Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. Today we're back on the Northeast Corridor, New York to Trenton, and we will be doing a scenario called Cab to the Race. So basically we have about 30 minutes to get our train to its destination before the bus shuttles leave for the racetrack. Are we able to get it there in time? Let's go ahead and find out. Welcome aboard this special service put on for the big race. Pick up spectators heading to the race and bring them to Syracuse Junction, where a bus to the racetrack will be departing just after 5:45. Make sure the spectators get to their bus safely and on time. Alright, set the headlights to bright. Set auxiliary lights to auto. Auxiliary lights. There we go. Marker lights to off. Alrighty, unlock the doors. So we'll put those at dim right now since we are currently at the station. But here's a look. I know we have not actually dove into this DLC as of yet, but here's a look at the multi-level cars that NJT Transit has that are available for this game. And then we have the, I think it's an ALP 45. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of, I get those confused between the 45 and the 46. I'm not exactly too sure which one it is. But we get to wait till 5:20. 17:20. Alright, we can open up that window. Oh, that's cool. It's got that blue flag protection built in. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Emergency brake valve. Fault reset. That's the pantograph stuff, it looks like. I don't think we can really mess. Oh, we can. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I don't know what screen it was on. We'll just leave it at this screen. So we have a second left till we hit lock the doors. All right. We're now ready to depart. Let's make sure to get the spectators to Syracuse Junction by 5:45 or 17:45 so they don't miss their bus to the racetrack. All right, let's see if we can do this. I think we can. Forward, release the brake, and then apply power. There's the bell. There's the horn. Let's go ahead and hear this from the outside. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. We got wipers, EP assist, cab light. We'll probably need that. I don't know if we're going to be going in through any tunnels. We'll just have that on just in case. Alright, we got a lot of stuff over here. Okay. Push to talk. That's probably for the doors. Let's go ahead and go full throttle. We got, looks like 70 miles an hour. 75. I don't know. 75. I'm going to go with 75 miles an hour. So we got Elizabeth coming up at 17:26 or 5:26. We shall see how this goes. Hopefully we can get there in time. I don't see why we won't. Unless something does happen mid-route. But it looks like we got two clear signals coming up. And here we go. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today so far. This is one of my back burner videos, so I'm not exactly too sure when this is actually going to be uploaded. These are just kind of videos that I have for when I can't or don't have the time to make, edit, and record. That I like to have these handy so that I could just, you know, quickly upload them. They're usually edited in my free time. Looks like it is a 70 mile an hour zone. Coming up to an 80 here. Let's go ahead and put that into coast. So I don't have a lot of these, that's why I haven't really been uploading much, but I don't have a lot of these, but I'm starting to use my spare time on weekends and whatnot to actually make them. So yes. Definitely a lot of like TSW4 and Train Sim and like ATS videos that I can do with this, and possibly ETS and like maybe some other games and whatnot. It just kind of depends. Alright, we got to stop in 3.8 miles. We got that 80 coming up. Should be able to be good on clears here. I don't think, yeah, we didn't have to acknowledge. It just beeps when the new speed limit goes up. There it is. We can go 80. All right. Do not lean on the doors. Yeah, that's a good idea. You know, that's definitely not a good idea to lean on the doors, especially since these are like automatic doors and they just open. A couple weeks ago, though, I did my wife and I went to a buddy's birthday party to celebrate his 30th birthday, and it got me thinking, though, like, how fast life really moves, because I'm currently 27. I'm almost in my 30s. My 20s literally, like, zoomed by. Same thing with, like, my teen years in high school and everything. It may seem like it's a drag, but let me tell you, it flies by. It really does. Like, I cannot believe I am 27. It's kind of funny because Lauren is a year older than me, and I don't really pay attention to birthdays. I'm not one of those people that like to really celebrate my birthday. I mean, I'll take PTO off for it and everything, but I just don't celebrate. I don't see a point in celebrating it. So I sometimes even forget how old I am. I just know that I was born in 96, and that is it. That's all I know. Oh, that's the dynamic brake. There we go. All right, so now we're at 75, coming up to a 45, a 60, a 55, and then back or up to a 90. I'll take the 90. So it's just crazy how fast life flies by. And like I said, I'm going to be hitting 30 here in like 3 years. So it's, yeah. Yeah. I can't grasp it. I seriously cannot. Why isn't the brakes working? Oh, because it's in lap. Well, we're over speed warning here. Don't tell me we're in emergency. Okay, I was about to say, I hope we're not in emergency. Pantograph up. Yeah, we're going to definitely need that. Okay, so we're coming up to Elizabeth here, so there's really no point in speeding up. We're coming up in about 930 yards. Definitely no point in speeding up at the moment. I do apologize if you can hear my computer. For some reason, even when I'm playing like this game or ATS or Train Sim, like, my computer will start, like, the fans will just go crazy and they'll go right up to 100 miles an hour, like 100%. And I have no idea why. Get off the yellow line, bro. Here we are at Elizabeth. So we're on time. Probably going to be a few seconds late, but we are definitely on time. I don't know if we're supposed to sound the bell, but we are. Let's go ahead and unlock the doors. Put you to dim. We'll put you to service, and then you in neutral. So yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. It hasn't done it. It doesn't do it for every game. It's just like certain games, to where like the fans will start going to 100% speed for a little bit, and then they'll shut off, then they'll go back to 100% speed, then they'll go back to normal. And I don't know, like, my computer does seem a little bit hot whenever I do like a test of the exhaust fans. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I know I definitely will probably be needing to upgrade my PC here soon. Let's go ahead and release that. Put you in a forward. I gotta put you back to bright. Yes, we do. Alright, taking a nice look here. I think it's an ALP 46 is what this is. I think. I don't know. So via North, go via North Elizabeth. Okay, we could do that. Got a 90. Let's go ahead and full throttle this. Alrighty, got up to about 56 miles an hour here. So my mother-in-law recently bought me a bottle of hot honey. And if you guys don't know what hot honey is, it's basically like, it's just honey that's got like chili peppers infused in it. And mainly you'll see it, I know Pizza Hut did like a hot honey pizza. There was like pepperoni pizza and they just like drizzled hot honey on it and all of that. And someone has tripped the emergency brakes in one of the cars. Come to a full stop and wait for an update from the conductor. Why? What? Why would somebody trip the emergency brake? What? Or did they like miss their station back there or something? Like, I'm so confused. Why would you hit the emergency brake? Why? I want that person off my train. That person better be getting off my train. There's no reason why you should be hitting the emergency brake. Get off my train if you're going to hit the emergency brake. So now we got to wait for the conductor. This is definitely going to put us behind. Conductor has given us the all clear. Carry on with the service and try to make up for any lost time. Luckily, there wasn't that much lost time, but still. I want that person kicked off of my train at Newark Airport. I want to see police waiting. I do not want them on my train any longer. You're going to hit the emergency brake. If there's no emergency, I mean, there could be an emergency, but then they didn't say anything about an emergency, so I feel like if they just pulled it for fun, yeah, get them off my train, man. I don't have time for this. Let's back up to full throttle here. I remember recently seeing a video. I think it's in California. It was an Amtrak service that was coming into a station, and it was going pretty relatively slow because it was just about to come into the station. And there was a guy that walked across the tracks with his bike. Like, I want to say it was maybe a few feet away from the actual train hitting him. And the engineer threw it into emergency before the guy even crossed the tracks. Knew he was going to cross the tracks. Knew he couldn't stop in time. Threw it into emergency. The guy ended up crossing the tracks like a few feet away from the train. Like, it was super freaking close. And I was just watching the video, and they're like the Amtrak ticket agent was yelling at him. The passengers were yelling at him. The rail fan that was shooting the video yelled at him. It was just, I just don't understand the stupidity of some people, especially if you have a moving train coming towards you that cannot stop like a car can. I just don't understand it. Oh, we're gonna miss the stop. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna miss this stop. 17:32. Oh, at least we're early. That's all that matters. So we can back up a little bit. I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. No, we're gonna. Oh no, we might have one car on the platform. Heck yeah, we got one car on the platform. Nobody else load. Please, nobody else get off the train. Oh, boy. No, we got it in time. I mean, didn't get it where they needed it to go, but we still got it in time. Wait until 17:32:30. Lock the doors. All right. So we got there early. That's good. Newark Penn. 2.4 miles. Let's go. Did that lady get off the train? I hope she did. Or that whoever hit the emergency brake. Get them off my train. Seriously, get them off my train. But going back, yeah, so the station agent, the passengers, the rail fan shooting the video was all yelling at this guy. And the engineer You can actually hear this. So this guy was on another platform. So it was a platform where the train, all the passengers were, the track, and then another platform, and he was kind of like way back. You can kind of definitely tell. The video was it looked zoomed in a little bit. But you can hear the engineer yelling, "I don't want that guy with the bike coming on my train." But I'm just like, I just don't understand the stupidity of some people. Like, why would you cross the tracks knowing there's a train coming? Like, why? And then all of a sudden, you know, you're going to try to get on the Amtrak train. And now all of a sudden you ain't getting on it because you pulled something stupid, caused the train to go into emergency. And now you miss your train, and you're probably not going to be getting on any other Amtrak train for a while, or even for life. You might get banned from Amtrak for doing that. Like, I just don't understand some people. It's just like, I also saw a news article a couple days ago, it was a while ago. So it was, I think it was like midnight or something. There was a bicyclist that tried to cross the interstate. Yes, you heard me right. A bicyclist was trying to cross the interstate over here near me. Why was a bicyclist crossing the interstate? I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out where they were crossing it, why, how they got past the IDOT's barbed wire fence. I don't get it. He crossed the interstate and then got hit by an eastbound semi. Luckily, the dude was alive still. I think he was airlifted to the hospital. But he got hit by an eastbound semi on a bicycle. I just don't understand, you know, some people's thought process. And I just feel like common sense is no longer a thing. I really don't. But man, it's just... I don't get it. I do not get it. We're coming into Newark Penn. I don't want to overrun this station, so we're going to start slowing down here. Oh, we got 35 coming up. Oh, boy. Looks like we're going to be early here, too. Nice. I know we're speeding. Let's go ahead and release these brakes here. There we go. So it looks like we're going to be on a... Okay, that's an approach. I thought it was a stop signal. I'm like, There we go. All right, so we made it. We're going to be early as well. That's awesome. Looks like we definitely made up for lost time. I don't think we're going to... Yeah, get off the yellow line, bro. Or is that a girl? I don't know. I wasn't looking. Alright. We are still early. Perfect. Stopped a little early, but that's okay. Oh, I don't want to release the brake. We'll put it in a lap. Neutral. Dim those lights, just in case. We're going to have to wait for a while. I completely lost topic. I think I was talking about, like, hot honey or hot sauce or something whenever that late person pulled the emergency brake. 5:37:20. Okay, we got some time. But yeah, it's like a honey that I've seen people put on like chicken or a bunch of other stuff. Like I think I was saying Pizza Hut had a pizza or something. But I love spicy foods. I love hot foods. Trying to find like different things, like different hot sauces, because like your basic ones like Tabasco, Kalulu, Cholulu, whatever, Texas Pete, all those I'm not a fan of. Like, I don't know, in my opinion, all those just taste the same to me, and I'm just not a fan. I've recently found this, like, a ghost pepper hot sauce. That's, like, one of those, like, dollar bottles from Walmart. It is super good. There's these, like, I think they're like, hot sauces in the shape of a grenade. I freaking love those. Actually, I don't like all of them. There's certain ones that to me, this tastes really bland. But, I feel like there's a couple of them that I do like. But yeah, I love hot sauce. I love putting hot sauce on things. I love eating spicy foods. If you guys remember a while back, Arby's did a Diablo Dare challenge, which was like, I think it was a burger or a chicken sandwich or both or something. It was like a meal that you got that, a shake, fries, and that was it, I'm pretty sure. But they give you the vanilla shake in case you needed it. I ate that entire thing, did not even touch the vanilla shake whatsoever until the end to give myself a little treat. Like, it wasn't even that bad. Like, I think my taste buds are just so messed up to the point where spicy foods isn't even spicy to me anymore. But my buddy and I did that one chip challenge last year. And let me tell you, that was disgusting. That chip was nasty. I kind of feel bad for that kid that ended up dying. Or 2 years ago I did it. I think the kid died last year, but I kind of feel bad for that kid that died doing it, to where they had to pull it off the store shelves and everything, because I remember when I purchased it, the cashier was like, you had to be 18 or 21 or something. The cashier had to like read you like a liability thing about buying it. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how this kid got his hands on it, to the point where they had to pull the entire thing. But yeah, man, it was just, I feel bad for that kid, man, because that chip was bad. Like, it was probably one of the more spicier things I've ever tried, honestly. And it was kind of funny though, because like with my reaction and stuff, Lauren was right there. She was thinking that we need to start like a food review TikTok, because of the different foods that we like to try in like different restaurants and whatnot. She thinks we should start something like that. We were at actually Burlington the other day, and they have like this little aisle just like of different snacks and stuff. And she was saying, man, we could have like a bunch of content just from this aisle alone, because they had like a bunch of different stuff, like random imported snacks and just like random stuff that I've never actually seen before. So she thinks that would be a good idea. She also wants to start a TikTok page for the day-to-day activities of our fur children, our 3 cats. And I gotta say, some days I feel like we don't even need a television, honestly, because these cats provide entertainment to the max. Like, they're always doing something stupid, they're always doing something funny, and it's just like half the time, you know, you're sitting there, you have the TV on, you're watching it, but yet the cats are doing something, so you're just sitting there watching them instead because it's more entertaining than what's on the television. But yeah, I feel like she should start her own TikTok for that, because yeah. So we got 2.8 miles to go. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually make it in time. I feel like we will. I do feel like we will make it in time. I don't see why we wouldn't. Especially if we got a 90 and we got another 60 and then a 90. I think we'll be okay. But yeah, guys, make sure you follow me on social media. Everything is linked in the description down below. Join the Discord server as well. I'm trying to get that active again. I know I haven't been posting in it, and it's been dead. I'm trying to definitely get it active again. So if you guys have not already, make sure you join the Discord server. Greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to use Twitter more often again. I know I've used it in the past, but then I just kind of let it go. But then I've also kind of let this go a little bit, and I'm trying to not do that anymore, because I love making videos. I love making content. I love the feedback you guys give, because I love wanting to improve and become a better content creator. I know the streaming part, that's a little different, but I do love being a content creator, and I love hearing your guys' feedback and looking at your guys' comments saying that you enjoy the video and everything, and everything's cut out. Nice. We got 1.1 mile. We're coming up to a 45 here, it looks like. I think we're going to make it in time, because they want it there at 44, and we have until 45. So I'm pretty sure they're going to wait for us for the buses. Then we do have a 45 coming up, so that does not help in our favor. But we are on 0.6 miles to go. Coming up to that 45. I still can't believe that person freaking hit the emergency brake, man. That just that you don't do that. You don't do that. I remember one time, one guy, I was on a bus in Chicago with my mom, and this guy missed his stop. So he hit the he pulled the emergency lever on the bus because the bus started, moving again from the stop, and apparently he didn't realize that was his stop until later. So the bus started moving, was probably, I want to say, half a block away, and he just pulled the emergency brake because he missed a stop. And I'm just like, get off the yellow line, people. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to fill out an incident report today. I really don't want to fill out an incident report today. All right, let's unlock the left doors. Did we make it? Did we make it? I think we made it. Did we make it? I think we did. I see a bus. I mean, it's not moving. I think we did. I'm assuming we did. The bus is still there, so that's a good sign, right? But it looks like we're level 11 for my profile, level 5 for this route, and level 5 for the cab car. All right, guys, if you enjoyed, like I said, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will catch you guys here later. Take care, everyone.